What's up, y'all? It's Ebony. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Today I'm doing a chit chat. Get ready with me to go absolutely nowhere. It's 4:42 on a Sunday and I'm going absolutely nowhere. I'm doing my makeup because I just went to Sephora yesterday and I got a ton of new goodies, like a ton of things, and I'm super excited to try. And I'm going nowhere and I just feel like doing makeup, you know. Also, I just have some things that, I wanted to talk to you guys about. Just some things that I wanted to get off my chest, off my mind, little girl chat, little girl talk. Like, let's kiki. The skin is already prepped. I did my skincare earlier today, but we are now going to prime. Now, I'm gonna be taking my glasses off and on this entire time. Don't worry about me. But yeah, because your girl is blind and I haven't worn contacts in over a year, so I kind of have to go back and forth. And then I have, like, if y'all could see this setup right now, it would be super funny. I have lights here and here just because the sun is going down right now. I have a mirror behind the camera so I can see kind of what's going on. I can't see anything right now. And then I have a skincare fridge on this side that has a mirror on the front, so I can also kind of see myself here, there. So yeah, my setup is a little bit crazy. So I'm gonna be looking over here. So if I'm looking over here, that's what I'm looking at. I'm using the mirror on my skincare fridge. Hey y'all, I'm back. What's up? Did y'all like the New Year's vlog? Yes, no, maybe so. I'm gonna take that as a yes. I was really glad that was my first video back, just because it was just a fun time to like hang out with my friends, and I enjoy vlogging like that. It helps me feel more present, ironically, because I know you hear a lot of the times like YouTubers saying like, oh, I don't want to vlog this, that, and the third because I want to be present, this, that. But for me, it's the opposite. Vlogging helps me feel more present, and I think it's because I have like a terrible memory. So like, I'll go and I'll hang out with my friends, but as time goes on, I will forget certain things. With these videos, I have the memories, you know what I mean? I can't forget them. They're right there, and then just putting them on the internet is just fun. I'm trying to fall in love with editing, because right now that is like, me and editing are like beefing right now, because it's a bit much, but I'm learning to fall in love with it just because I know that's part of the process and I'm excited. So first we're gonna start with my brows. I always start with my brows. And I got a new like eyebrow spoolie because the one I got is so janky and so nasty. And I don't know how to clean it, so I bought a new one. Don't judge me, judge your mama. And speaking of like YouTube and coming back and everything like that, if you guys have like taken the time to like look and see what's been happening on the channel while I haven't been posting, you've probably seen a lot of changes, and for that, I'm sorry. I know it was a headache for you because it was a headache for me. Like, I changed my name probably like 3 times because last year when I officially launched the channel, it was Shades of Ebony, I believe, and that's still very cute. That was still very but it just didn't, even though it had my name in it, it just did not feel like me. I think I was going back to the idea of just having it be my first and middle name, Ebony Danielle. But I was like, I very much felt like everybody and their mama was doing that, so I just didn't want to. I didn't want it to be that. So I was thinking about that, and I was also thinking about like the direction that I wanted to go in with my channel. Like, I like vlogging. That's just number one. I'm just gonna be honest about that. I like vlogging, but I also have like, how do you mess up already? And it's nothing, I didn't do anything. And anyway, I have a lot of things that I want to talk about. Like, there was a little bit of a glimpse into it with one of the videos that I posted last year. I talked about a very traumatic thing that happened to me a few years ago. This is a traumatic experience, and it really felt good to get that out there. Those are some of the things that I want to do on this channel. Yes, I'll be talking about things that I've been through and you know, things like that. But that's because I just want you guys to get to know me a little bit more. And also, I promise they're not all gonna be sad. I swear to God, I promise. But you know, I also want to talk about like things that I think about and go through on a daily basis. Like, my mind be running. Your girl is very much in the middle of a healing process and a healing journey, and there's a lot that I work through in my head, like in just a week's time. Like, I'm gonna be talking about one of those things later on in this video. One thing that I really want my channel to be based around is I want to be like a big sister to my younger self. I want to be a big sister to my younger self, because younger Ebony went through a lot in her teenage, middle school, high school era, even early college. She went through a lot, and if I had a big sister in my life, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't have gone through a lot of those things. Maybe I wouldn't have, but I think I would have been better able to maneuver a lot of the things that I went through if I had somebody with a little bit more wisdom and guidance, you know, there for me. Just someone close to me like that. A lot of people that I was around, like, they were the same age as me, like my cousins. I'm an only child, so a lot of the times I would keep things to myself, but I have a lot of cousins, but we're all around the same age, and a lot of the stuff that I was dealing with, they weren't dealing with. So I didn't really feel, of course I didn't feel comfortable talking to my mom about a lot of the stuff that I went through. So I would just bottle it up, really, and that never turned out good. So that's kind of what I want this channel to be. A bigger sister or a best friend, in a way where it's like, if you're going through something, I'm using the janky one. I literally bought a new one for this purpose, and I'm using the janky one. Anyway. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh, yeah. Okay, this one actually feels like it's doing something. That other one wasn't doing anything, because all that product is caked up in it. Anyway, I want you guys to think of me as like a bigger sister or a best friend that's like there for you, to talk to you. But I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm gonna be 100%. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything for you, because I don't do that with my real friends. I don't do that with my family either. Like, they will tell you. Like, my friends that you saw in the video, the last video, they will tell you I do not sugarcoat anything. Like, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, but I'm also going to be a safe space. That's something that I pride myself on, because I didn't feel like I had that growing up. So I always want the people that I surround myself with, and the people that choose to surround themselves with me, I also want them to feel like I can be a safe space for them. I don't have to be, but if you feel comfortable enough to share anything with me, just know that's me and you. And I am going to do everything in my power to help you if that's what you want. Even if you just want, how did you get back in my hand? Anyway, if you want help, I'm definitely going to be the friend to help you. If you just want to vent, I'm definitely going to be the friend to pop over with some wine, you know, and a good playlist, and we just gonna rock out, you know? That's me. That's who I am. That's Ebony. In a nutshell, of course. Oh, this bra right here look good. Y'all can't tell me this bra don't look good. Anyway, I have finally settled on a name, and if you haven't noticed, I don't know how you haven't noticed, but if you haven't noticed, it's Earth to Ebony. And I chose that name because one, the alliteration, let's be real, I like it. It sounds good. Two, when I talk to myself the way that I talk to my friends, kind of feels like my self-conscious, like my conscience, my higher self is like, hello, Earth to Ebony, like, why can't you hear me? I'm trying to tell you, you are that bitch. You are deserving. You are worthy. You are everything that you want and more. You already have it. It's attainable to you. You just have to go out there and get it. But, you know, Ebony that has her walls up is just kind of like, I don't know. Ebony that has her walls up is afraid. Ebony that has her walls up is nervous. But my higher self is like, Earth to Ebony, like, listen to me. I'm trying to give you the real. And that's what I want to be to y'all. I want my higher self to be what I present out here on this channel. Because as I'm going through this, I know I'm not the only person going through this. So if I can help anyone, that's all I ever want to try to do, you know? I have very few eyeshadow palettes. I'm gonna use one today. This is not new, but it's just the Fenty palette, because I'm just gonna do a little neutral eyeshadow. I really don't wear eyeshadow like that, so I'm gonna do that. Ooh. And before I do that, I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer underneath my my eyebrows, just a little. And I'm gonna use this mirror because, again, I can't see and I need to be close up. But okay guys, that was the first thing I wanted to talk about. Like, are you joking? I'm just putting a little bit of the Fenty Beauty concealer, Pro Filter concealer, in the shade 370 on my eyelids, just so I can have a nice base for the eyeshadow that I pick. I'm gonna try to use this to carve out. Yep, and then I'm just gonna bring this up and carve out the bottom of my brow just a little bit. Disclaimer, I know we're in the middle of the video, but I have never claimed to be a makeup girly, a beauty guru, none of that, okay? I enjoy makeup, I enjoy skincare, I enjoy those things a lot. I will probably spend my last on some new a new foundation or a new skincare product. That's just me. But I am not a makeup girly or a beauty guru in any sense of the word. Like, there's so many people who I feel like are so super creative with their makeup and things like that, and that's just not me. I like to play around in it, and it's super super fun. I love all the new trending products. I got a few of them here today that I'm gonna be using. Oh, that looks good. Some of the things that I'm getting into this year. Your girl is going back to school. Yeah. How do I feel about that? I am excited, nervous. I probably need like a fluffy brush. Like, if you're a makeup girl out there, please don't be cringing. Don't click off this video. Like, I'm gonna get better. If y'all have any tips and tricks for me, like, leave them down in the comments below. Now, don't be rude. Keep it cute. But let me know some of your tips and tricks that you have for me. I will take them. I will try them out. I love trying out new things when it comes to like makeup. So I'm going back to school. Classes literally start tomorrow, January 23rd, Monday. And I'm excited. I'm nervous. I am prepared. I really can't be any more prepared. I'm taking it slow. I haven't been to school since like the end of 2020, like working towards my degree. So I am going back to that, and y'all are gonna hate me when I tell you this, but y'all gonna be like, girl, you should have went back. And you're right. I was only 5 credits short of getting my degree. So yeah, I'm going back just to finish a few classes. And there are a few like other classes that I have to take, like solely to like make the grade for the program that I am in. I was going to school for a Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics, so that's what I'm going to be graduating with when I get my life together. I'm excited to be going back to school. I just don't want Ebony from the past that was just so overwhelmed and so afraid and just didn't know how to deal with those feelings. I don't want her to come back up and like, you know, take all this away from me because I got to a point in school where I just would get so overwhelmed, especially with it being COVID, that was when I really like started to not care, which is not good. It got overwhelming, and it just took a toll on me, and I never did any of the work to try to get myself out of that, you know. So I don't want that to happen again. Okay, I'm back. My battery died. I had to change the battery, but I just color corrected off of camera. We are getting into the nitty gritty. These are some of the new products that I got. Did I finish talking about? And if you haven't guessed already by the title, I'm trying the new Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. Yep. I am trying out the new Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. I'm just gonna be honest. I was influenced. Okay. She's good. I was influenced like a mug. Like, don't pay me no mind, y'all. I jumped the gun. I was super excited. Yes, we're gonna be using the new Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. I am in the shade 19C. But before we get into that, I do concealer first. And I don't know, I guess just having the camera on has me all over the place. But I also got the new Kosas Revealer Super Creamy Concealer. I should probably read the names before I put them on the camera, right? Anyway, I got the new Kosas Revealer Super Creamy Concealer, period. And I'm excited. Y'all already know I love the foundation, and I heard a lot of great things about the concealer, so let's get into it. Again, removing the glassies. I'm going to use a handheld mirror just so I can get up in there close and personal. But where I left off, I was talking about school. Right? Yep. Just like how I used to feel in school and how I want to feel like going into it. I want to feel like I did when I was a kid. And you're probably like, I mean, what are you talking about? I loved school when I was a kid. And when it came to college, like, I grew to hate it. I grew to hate school. I loved to learn. Like, I was a little nerdy girl. I loved it. A's, straight A's, honor roll, dean list, every single semester. Every quarter, I guess. But when it came to college, all that went away after like the first semester. And I think it had a lot to do with just a lot of the stuff that I was going through, because I didn't have an easy time in college. Granted, I'm not saying that my time was the hardest or harder than anybody else's, but it wasn't easy for me, and that's just the truth. And from the beginning, it wasn't easy. Like I said, it wasn't easy for me, and I didn't know how to deal with those things. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to open this brush, and it's giving me the hardest time. Okay, I got it. Kinda. Alright, there we go. I am using the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch concealer brush. I already like the shade of this concealer. It does match a little bit. I honestly feel like I could have went a little bit lighter, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah. I would go through a depressive episode. I went through a few, honestly, in college, and I wouldn't go to class. I wouldn't take care of myself. I wouldn't care about, you know, my eating. I wouldn't care about my appearance. I'm not doing it. Anyway, y'all saw Beyonce? I'm trying to think of anything else to talk about so I can keep teasing y'all with this. Anyway, but did y'all see Beyonce though? Oh my gosh, what happened to the no phone rule? Granted, I'm not even mad, because if that was me, I would have been recording too, baby. Let's finally get into this foundation. My Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin. We gonna do, should we do 1 or 2 pumps? Let's start with 1 and see what it gives. Like I said, I'm using the Morphe M439 brush. I can use my little, actually no, I'm gonna keep using this. Y'all, shut up. Shut up. Shut the front door. Do y'all see this? Can y'all see? Like, split my face in half. Hold on. I gotta take the glasses off again. So I can get up under the nose. I definitely should have used another pump, but this is a joke. Like, is he for real? Mario done put crack up in this foundation. What the hell? Oh my God, first of all, I'm getting a little too close to the concealer, girl. I might have to redo that. Look, do it over here, do it over here. Look. I'm gonna need, I must be doing the smallest little bits of pump. Like, what? This gotta be a joke. Even on my hand, I can't see the shit. Mario, let's talk. Like, for real. Mario, what I need to do to get on that PR list? Forget what I said at the beginning, y'all. I'm gonna make up cry. Oh my God. Oh my God. First of all, hold on. Maybe a little. Oh my God. This is another one. This is another product that is worth everything that everybody is raving about. Oh my God. Like, look at me. Look at me. I'm glowing. Oh my freaking goodness. Hold on, I forgot to buff this powder off down here. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? This is ridiculous. I don't think I'm ever going back. Like, Mario, let's talk. Let's talk, sweetie. I'm really hype about that. I don't even want to move on, but like, girl, what else can you put on your face? I also got a new contour. I was using Thread. I don't know if y'all saw it. It's like a blue contour stick. It's from Target. It's called Thread. I've used that for a while. I like it. But now I'm moving on. I really wanted a new contour just because I felt like I couldn't really find the right shade and the right consistency that I liked. There was always something off about the contours that I was using. So I am trying. Hold on, let me read the name before I be looking stupid. I am using the Fenty Match Stick in the shade Truffle. There we go. I'm using the Fenty Match Stick in the shade Truffle. My week could have and would have been better if I was being more productive. You know how it feels when you don't have a productive day. Make it a non-productive week. You feel like crap. And I just, when it came to like Wednesday, like I just wanted to get through the week. I'm like, Lord, just get me through this week. I'll start over fresh on Monday. Like I just could not get myself out of that funk. And I hate that feeling. And mind you, I only had a 4-day work week because I was off for Martin Luther King Day. And then the week was good because like it was hectic, but for a good reason. Like it was my mom's birthday on Friday and it was my grandma's birthday on Tuesday. So I was able to see my family like twice this week, which I love spending time with my family. And we had a great time. I only had a 4-day work week and I just couldn't get myself into it. Like one of my non-negotiables this year is to get to the gym at least 4 times a week. I don't think I made it once. But I did everything to prepare myself for it. Like every single night I packed my bag and I was also getting ready for school. So I was like, I'm gonna have to be one of those 5 a.m. girlies because that's the only way that I can fit this into my schedule. I would pack my bag at night, have it ready by the door. I'd wake up, my alarm would go off, snooze, and get right back in the bed sometimes. And I don't know what my issue was. It was one of those situations where it's like, you know better, but you are not choosing to do better. And I really had to like sit and talk to myself. And I was just like, girl, what is going on? And sometimes, I'll chalk it up to like, oh, my period's about to come on or da-da-da-da. But I have no idea what it was. And the feeling is gone now. I mean, the only way I'll know is if I get my butt up tomorrow morning and go, I feel like I'm good now. I feel like I have the energy to do what I set my mind to. But again, the only person that can change that is me. So if you're ever feeling like that, some of the things that I did throughout the week that like helped me get through that was one, journal. Because there was one day where I was just like, I was beating myself up in my head. Like I was talking to myself just real bad. And it wouldn't stop. Like no matter, I tried to distract myself and I just tried to do something else, but no, I kept talking bad about myself because I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you? You are not doing what you need to do. And that I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if that was higher self Ebony or if that was like real world Ebony, because it just wasn't good. I don't like talking bad about myself. So I just journaled to get all those negative feelings and those negative thoughts out, and it really, really helped. And I also listened to a podcast that just was kind of in the same realm of what I was thinking about. And it just reminded me to not focus on the result of those things, but focus on planting the seeds and watching them grow. You know what I mean? Like, not to get all metaphorical and y'all like, no, girl, we don't know what you mean. But like, just planting the seeds and putting those things in motion by just making small steps each day. I think I got discouraged about myself, and that also, was a factor in it, where it was kind of like, oh, you're not feeling your best, you're not looking your best, you're not at your best, so why bother? Sometimes I get like that, and sometimes I really do feel like that, but you can't let those feelings consume you. You can't let those feelings consume you because it's not the truth. Yeah, everybody has those days when they're not feeling their best. They may not even look their best, but they still gonna get up and take the step toward feeling their best tomorrow or next week or next month. Like, so that's what I want to focus on going into this new week. Child, we like the 4th week into January, the 4th week into 2023. Like, this is not the time to be doubting yourself. This is the time to be full throttle, okay? The first quarter, we got summer coming up. We got a lot of things going for ourselves. I'm not talking about just me, I'm talking about you too. You know what you have going for yourself. You know what you got planned. You know what you want to do. don't focus so much on the result. If you find that certain things that you're trying to work towards are just getting overwhelming, focus on planting the seeds. Focus on taking care of those flowers or whatever you're planting, child. I don't know. Anyway, focus on the process of falling in love with it. Like for me, it's getting back in the gym. Over the summer, I went a lot and I was able to fall back in love with the gym. Then the cold weather came and the sun going down at 4 o'clock came, and I just fell off. Being 100% honest, like I would go less and less, and it was a lot and it was overwhelming, and I was so focused on the results, but I wasn't taking the steps necessary to meet those results, and I wasn't having fun with it anymore. And that's what really hurt. I wasn't having fun with it anymore. I felt like I was just trying to win a race, you know, and it's not a race, it's a marathon. Everything will come to you in due time. So take your time, go little by little, and focus on you, girl. Focus, 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 focus. Moving on to the next new product that I have. It's another makeup by Mario, y'all. This is the Soft Pop Blush Stick. I was messing around with the tester in the store. Girl, I fell in love. And then I came home, searched it up on TikTok. Do y'all know this thing came with a brush? Why nobody told me? Nobody told me nothing. It comes with a stinking brush. Look at that deep plum look. Look at it. I'm used to using powder blushes. Like I use NARS blush and I love it. But I wanted something a little deeper, and it's this gives. This is in the shade Plumberry. If y'all are, look at that. Oh gosh. So we're just gonna swipe it like that. I kind of want to put a little bit on my nose. I'm going for it. Just a little bit. And now I'm gonna put the lid back on here. I'm using the brush that came with it. Oh, and it blends so nice. I bring it all the way up, like, What sound effects am I making? Like, it's crazy. Oh my gosh. It's giving Violet Beauregard, honey. Granted, I'm not saying I'm turning into a blueberry, but it just blends so well. Like, Mario, if anybody know what they doing, boo, it's you. Oh my gosh, this is just so fun. Like, just to play around with makeup and see what's new out there, what's going on, you know? I'm gonna blend this. Just a little. Yeah. This looks so good. Huh. Oh, this is so cute, and it's so buildable. It's so buildable. Like, if I wanted to, I could add a little bit more. I'm gonna leave this side alone though. I'm gonna leave this side alone for sure. Just put the teeniest bit more on here. Oh, these are my new favorite things. These are my new favorite things. Oh, this blush is everything. Okay. All right, I think it's finally time to finish up the eyes. I'm not gonna do any super crazy winged eyeliner because I'm gonna put some lashes on. And, okay. And, Jesus Christ, I can't see. This is the blind, just being blind. So I also got the Fenty Fly pencil. I was trying to get the marker liner, but I clearly messed up. But I'm gonna use this just to do like a little small, me and Honor, not friends, y'all. So I'm gonna do this off camera because I need to focus. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I finished my eyes and did my lips off camera. I'll tell you what I did. I just put a little bit of the Fenty liner on my lid and my lower lash line. And I did, for lashes, I used Kiss, their Luxe extensions in Russian volume. Like, I don't usually go for like big lashes like this, but they eatin'. You know they is, they eatin'. And I just did like my normal lip routine, which is Dollar Store brand lip liner. I used NYX Butter Gloss and Fortune Cookie and good old Dollar Store clear lip gloss. Okay. And this is the final look. I am so in love with all my new products. Makeup by Mario. You have a new fan. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm gonna have my people call your people because we're gonna be talking soon. I'm so excited for this channel and the future of this channel. I'm so excited for my future, my personal future, and I'm excited for your personal future too. Whatever you have going on, if you don't have anybody else rooting for you, I'm rooting for you. So make sure to come back next week so y'all can hear about all the crazy stuff that's going on in my life and in my head. Don't forget, focus on the process, not the results. Plant those seeds and take care of them. And I will see y'all again next week with a new video.